Hey folks, Matt from Hot and Not So Hot Wheels. Today we've got a warning video for Chevy Cruz owners and potential Chevy Cruz buyers. We have two major fire hazards with the Chevy Cruz. We want to make you aware of them so that if you own one of these vehicles, that you can get it fixed, you can get it serviced, and get yourself out of the potential danger, the potential hazard that you're in. Or if you're shopping for this car, you're aware of it and make sure that these issues have been addressed, have been fixed, and that you're not buying into something that's going to cost you money or put your life in danger. So our first issue is the fire hazard of engine oil can hit the heat shield on these cars, on the Chevy Cruz, and can cause a fire. It's kind of a design flaw, and the engine oil has been known to leak or to get out and hit the heat shield and cause a fire in the motor area, and which potentially could be an even worse fire. The other thing is that Chevy Cruzes with a manual transmission are having issues with the transmission oil leaking and hitting the heat shield as well, and also causing a fire there. So two major problems with the heat shield, both with engine oil and with transmission fluid, getting onto the heat shield and potentially causing a fire. Obvious fire hazard here, and you want to get this checked. There's been recalls to my understanding, and you want to have this addressed and repaired. Now, that's not to say that all Chevy Cruzes have this problem, but some do. So you want to get that checked out if you own a Chevy Cruz, and certainly check it out if you're looking into buying one that the repairs have already been done and addressed, or that you can get them done under a recall. And just something to bear in mind too, maybe that's a reason you might not want to look at a Chevy Cruz, or maybe you can get some money off when you're purchasing one, especially a used one. The other big serious fire hazard that we want to make you aware of is missing welds on secondary gas tank brackets. Now, as soon as we start talking gas tanks, that makes me nervous. I think of problems with cars in the past where we had flaws in gas tanks, and certain cars would get hit from behind and possible explosion because the gas tank wasn't mounted properly. Now, I'm not saying that's what's going to happen with the Chevy Cruz, but I know, I remember in memory older vehicles that have had issues with the gas tanks that could be very serious. So what they're saying is the gas tank can come loose as a result of these missing welds on the secondary gas tank brackets, and can cause a fire in the event of a collision. So, and probably some other things could happen as a result of those brackets missing. You could end up with your gas tank trailing down from the car. Who knows? But certainly something that you want to check out if you own a Cruz and have repaired. And if you're shopping for one, make sure this issue has been addressed and that the car you're looking at is not one of the ones that has this potential problem. Again, not saying all Chevy Cruzes have this problem, but it has been identified that some do, and you want to make sure that the one you own or the one you're looking at buying does not have these issues, so that you're keeping yourself safe and you're not going to be in a hazardous situation with a potential fire or even an explosion as a result of these problems here. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Stay tuned to Hot and Not So Hot Wheels. We'll be back soon. We'll have some new videos, and we'll keep you up to date with what's going on in the world of Hot and Not So Hot Wheels. Thanks a lot.